Hello, welcome back to Whinny Hill, in the Dales. Just a slight breeze today, sun shines. Hopefully it's going to be a nice day until about 4 o'clock. So I might get a bit done. Beautiful up here, eh? Thought I'd come along the wall and then I'll head up the field up there later. But just by the house here I've got a seal, 1819, another of these OP9Hs. Right up to the house, look. Steve was telling me he's got the land on the other side of the road, that this laddie was supposed to have 2 times 22 children, whatever that means, who lived here. And he said there were a lot of annexes built on, which have gone now. But it doesn't appear to be a barn. There's stables. There's no round window in it. Now, according to the old maps, there was another building right up against the road here, the lane there, just in front of this cow by the wall, just the other side of the wall where it's going out of sight. This was a plantation, this one here. I found nothing in there at all, but I may have a look over where the cow is. 1917, just working my way up to the hill. Hey, and another 1819. I'm just having a walk up the hills, and I've hit one here, so they seem to come this far up at least. Just a distance off the wall. This time I intend to get to the top. Well, I've done along the top here for nothing, just a run. Come down the side, then opposite this telegraph pole for future reference. We've got 1820. Normally there's 1719s in here. So I'll do a quick run right across there now and see what I pick up. And another one. 1 blank, 1 blank. Well, that's an 8, it's got to be an 8, but this one, what's this? Is it a 7 or a 9? Get fooled on the back sometimes, that says H116 and you think, oh look, 1816, but it isn't. Oh, that looks to be 1818. Very varied up here. I get a lot of enquiries, what's the best settings for gold and silver? Well, I'll tell you, the best setting for gold and silver is the sight. Doesn't matter what I set this detector on, it won't find gold here because there isn't any. This is a field where they dumped lead, and these are what I'm looking for. But you hear me complaining sometimes, oh, bloody silver's getting in the way of my lead. If there's silver there, you'll pick it up. If there's gold there, you'll pick it up. But a magical setting where you can just go, oh yeah, click on gold, go find me a gold sovereign, it doesn't exist. And up anybody who says they can do it, because it's impossible. If there's a silver coin in here, well, there was one, there was one down there, I found it. If there's a gold sovereign, I'll find it. But what mainly I'm going to find are these things. This is what I'm looking for. They're here. There we go, there's another one, look. As for settings, I work in GM power, 18 kilohertz. It tends to pick up tiny things deeper down. Really the best thing for picking these up is the basic one, 12 kilohertz. Even 8 would pick it up, even 4 would pick it up. But I stay in the GM power because I'm quite interested in picking up tiny bronze buttons, and it will do that. Hey, talking of buttons, I've just found one. See on the back there, it's gold plated, or triple gilt, which presumably there's a bit of gold in it, And that's the nearest to gold I'm going to get in this field, is gold on the back of a button. Right, can you see that lane? That lane comes along there, right along there, and then along this wall to here. But it went to Ackhead Mill. And if you want to find stuff, you've got to figure out where it is and why it is. Here's another one I've just found. 1817. They took, this is the main road here where my car is, and they took all the flax bales along this lane here to the mill. When they'd retted it and they got all the rubbish with these seals still intact, the horses and carts were having to come back anyway, so they brought them back to here and dumped them in this field here, and that's why they're here. Thank you very much. Those are 1817. Obviously, just this side of this telegraph pole and this side, because that pole wasn't there when they dumped them. Along here is where they've been dumping the seals. So I'm going across like this. You can see where I've been. I leave a bit of earth out so I know where I've been. It washes in, it rains up here. Now I'm finding them here. If I get a tick with no numbers, I'm going down for it, and it's a seal. No date on this one, but I know it's 1719 or 20. Hammered silver. There won't be any here. And there won't be any here because there was no one in this field in medieval times. They weren't here. So nobody could drop any. Maybe some passing through, but 1 in a million chance. So you've got to research your sites is what I'm saying, and you've got to know what to expect. And if you find gold, silver, Roman, terrific. But not here, they weren't here. Right, here's another one, didn't have any numbers. But you can't kid me now. I know you're here. What date's that? I can't see. Not to worry. And another one here. Right next to one I've just dug up. This is the one that had no signal. This had a nice 83 in both directions. And it is 1817. There. This is the way they come here. All close together. Most parts of the country you'll get a flax bale seal, one maybe, or maybe two, because they weren't on the industrial. This is the industrial revolution here. Bentham, nigh on 1,000 bale seals around that mill. Over there at Little Patrick, where is it? Oh, it's just behind there. 400 seals came out of the little field there. Ackhead was as big as Little Patrick. In fact, it had three wheels, I believe, and a steam house. So it was a fair big mill. So there is no reason that... what have I got? I've got about 75 out of here so far. There could well be 400 in here. And you are, let's have a look. You are 1817. Oh, it's gorgeous today. Right, here's another one. Haven't got a date on the back of that, but this tells you the inspector was V. Demidov, working out of 55 post on a port on the Baltic Sea coast. The previous owner, there's his initials, A-Ch, like in church, H, and the grading was 12H. Unfortunately, the year's gone. Every one of these is a little history book. And as regards history, they can't be beat. They're brilliant. Anyone who's come with me and dug these up, they're hooked. Poor man's hammered, these things are. And another 1817. What time is it? Time for a bit of lunch, I think. That's the previous one, this is this one. And it is, what are you? 1817, another 1817. Right, that was a pathetic signal. But 1, 2, 3, another here. So I'm digging up stuff you'd ignore. 1817, down deep, about, what? Shovel. And what is the shovel? Oh, it's got to be 9 inches down. Another one. 1817. Something going wrong here. I had to walk 8 feet to get this one. When you've done your research, if I were down south, lads, you could watch your hammered coins, because I'd be shoveling them up. Anyone want to take me on? I'll show you what I mean about depth. You see that one I've just found right down the bottom of that hole? What happens is, that's all I get. Can you hear it? No numbers. I've got to go closer in for numbers, look. No numbers at all. I've had many a seal on that. Ah, bronze bearing. Always a good sign. These are coming out the mill from the weaving machinery. I'm just walking back to the car, have my lunch, but not wasting anything. Oh, big bronze. You know, I love seal hunting. Everyone's a winner almost, you know. 3 out of 4 of your targets are good targets. And you know, it does well when you're winning. How many times have I come through this gate already? Gone this way, and just not gone over this little bit here. And there we go. There's one right there in front of the gate. And it is 1919. 10 feet from the gate. Right, break for lunch. 21 seals, that's not bad for the morning. Have some lunch and then I'm off out again. I brought a lot of food. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but weather says it's going to rain at 5 o'clock, so I shall very quickly eat some food and back on the field. Looks like that bad weather's coming in with the clouds. What time have we got? 1 o'clock. Yeah, it should get another 2 or 3 hours in. I'm working up there, but I've got 21 so far. I'm doing well. Another OP one, 1820. I came through that gate originally, found them on that little mound, where one cartload. Came along this track into the next field, which is where they all are. But I've just got one here, so hey. I'm hoping there's going to be some in this top part, but we're going to continue down here, have a look. Hey, fancy button. There were a lot of fancy buttons just come out of that bit there. Oh, it's gorgeous here. There is not a breath of wind. Those clouds are turning slightly grey, look. That's where the bad weather's going to be coming from. That's what I'm looking for. Another flax seal this side of that path. Up here. Don't know how far up they come. 1820. AK-12AH. That's what I want to see. 1817. I'm about a third of the way up this hill. Looks like they're up here as well. Oh, some nice buttons in here. Really fancy. Oh, George 3 halfpenny. 1775-ish, I reckon. What on earth are you? Oh, you big... Oops. I'm not sure. We're going to give you a wash. You're made of lead. Or pewter. Lead, I think. Can't really get a date on that. But I've got a post number 92. Which should... I could very well be able to sort it out with a post number 92. Right, I'm going back into the other field now, but I've done one sweep along here. Now I'm on the second sweep up. Just got a loom weight down the bottom here where the seals were. MC12H 1820, good one. So that obviously comes over this way. Oh, they get me going, these things, look. Keep thinking they're sixpences, and they are little pewter buttons. You know, you can go off stuff. Look at this shining silvery under that muck. But it's not a silver coin. It is a very nice, very, very nice pewter button. Complete with back. Been some nice buttons just round here. Okay, Stuart, one for you, mate. It's a cloth bale seal, I do believe. Let's get a picture that way, then I can get it into the thing right. And it says Walker. It's up there. L55, B52, N's gone. But I take it it's a bale seal because this back bit goes up and through the top, look, clips over. Got any like that, my friend? Another George 3 halfpenny. You may just be able to make his head out on there, 1875-ish. There he is. Okay, I'm back in the main field again. Aitcher. 1819 I Zigashev 53 post. That's 26. Bit knackered, but I'll have a go at getting another. What do I need? 7. I got 32 the other day, didn't I? I need another 7. I can see 1819 from here. Number 27, a couple of feet away from the other one. 1817, number 29. Right, 1817. Oh, that's number 30, isn't it? Oh, 1819. That's 31, isn't it? Oh, God, I'm knackered. 1817, number 32. Well, I'm calling it a day here. I'm going to walk back to the car. If I find another one, I've beat my record, but 32 is what I got the other day, so not too bad. That looks like number 33. Yes, indeed. 1817. Hey, 33, good one. Oh dear. 1819, number 34. 1817. Is that number 35? I'm losing count. God, 1817. What's that? 30? 36? Oh, I've lost count. 1820. Is that 38? Oh, I'm not knackered, I can't move. 18, 19. That's number 40, isn't it? 21 this morning, 19 this afternoon. Oh, see if I can get another 2, eh? 18, 17, number 41. Oh, boogie, it's one of those triple gilded buttons. Hey. Oh, that's it. I'm definitely having to go home now. Oh, there you go. 18, 18 what? Is that 19 or 18? Not sure. Okie dokie. We'll clean that one up. 42. 21 this morning, 21 this afternoon. Let's see if I can get any more on the way to the car. Oh, 18, 17. That's 43, isn't it? That's a good seal. Another nice pewter button. Now that looks to be 18. 18 what? 15 or 16? 16, I think. What's that? 40? Oh God, I've lost count. Right, that's me lot then. I'll count them when I get home. Not a bad haul for the day. Especially this. He's going to be pleased with this, is Stuart. Hand saw to the roundup. That's what I call getting a few seals. Only got 43 for some reason. I thought I'd got 44, but somewhere in the 30s I skipped one. Must have counted the button as a seal. 43, that's not bad. Right, let's go up here. Bits of mill, bearings, bronze, a loom weight, quite nice one actually. Lead, don't know what. You seem to have letters on there, but I do not know. Oh yes, you have. There's a circle of letters in there. Goodness knows what they are. I wonder if it's a lid. But I don't know. Not had a weight like this before. It's heavy. So it's obviously a loom weight of some description. Bits of lead, circular bits of lead, bits of lead. Funny bits of lead. No shortage. Bits of copper, bronze, bits of copper. I always thought these are gasket rings, these flattened ones, but somebody will have it that they're for fastening money pouches to a belt. I thought they were for braces myself, but I suppose it depends where you are. This is a bronze washer, square nail. They went on carts, they made them really fancy. They'd be like the horse brasses almost, nice and shiny bright. Buttons, oh, some nice buttons in that field. Pewter, I think you're a button. It's got this curious little lip on it, look. And how about you? Let's get the light right. There you are. That fancy bit in the middle, but you can barely see it. Yes, indeedy. Yay! Nice one. And these, quite a few of these raised up buttons, look. And just an ordinary button with these gold backed efforts and whoop, triple gilded, look. Now a little bit of Brillo there just brings the portraits up. There's something, this has been used as a pendant, look. It's got a hole in it. There's 1775-ish George III, but if you take a good look at these, they don't seem to be the same somehow. Apart from this one being got at there, with this one on, where yes, where's my finger, there's my finger. That one there, see all them marks in it? But the head's much narrower than this one. That is a real one, I think. That's a real halfpenny. I think that's a forgery. The portrait just doesn't look right somehow. But they'd have been in circulation, nobody minded. They look the same. Okay. Seals, not bad, eh? 43. Well, 1817 wins the day. Good ones, good ones. Nice ones. 1817s, eh? My goodness. Lots of. Lots and lots and lots of. There we go. Quite a block. Then we had, don't think we got any 1818s. 1819s here. You notice some of them are really good and some of them are a lot to be desired. And then 1820s. Got these in, one of these I got in the big field, but 3 of them I think I got in the little field. They seem to have moved down into that other field in 1820. Couple undecipherable, don't know what you are date wise. This, you're either 18, 15 or 16. Oh, I've got a 16. I'm inclined to go for 16 even though it looks like a 15. And then this one, look, 1820, but it's a 1. That is definitely a 1 on the end. Again, this came out of the other field. But I know I did a lot of talking today about how to find stuff. But you get your sight right, you know what you're going for, you know why it's there, and you get it. It's simple as that. I hate to think how many that is now off that site. Must be up, oh, what? Over 100, well over 100. It's coming on. Anyway, enough of this. This is going to be a huge, long video marathon. So I'll leave you with this one. I'm quite pleased myself with these OP owners. They were quite rare, but now I've got about half a dozen of them. So, it's out there. Go get it. Till I see you next time, you take care. Bye.